Yes. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in tonight. We are gonna handle some best ball drafts. It's draft season. Let's go. Fantasy football draft season. Sorry, I gotta set up my little screens here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you, as always. Don't forget to follow the channel, and if you're so kind as to subscribe to the channel, that's cool too. Yeah, so let's get this. Let's see what's going on here. I'm trying to set this up to see if I know when these ads are gonna pop up on the stream. I would really love to know that. Doesn't look like I'm seeing it here, but we'll keep my phone posted up here for me to see. Maybe I could give you guys a forewarning that it's gonna happen or not. I don't know though. So until that happens, what's up? We're here. We're having a good time tonight. It's best ball season. You're not going to the Bouncing Souls next week? You aren't going, or I'm not going? I know I'm not going. But how about you, sir? And speaking of, hold on, let me pull something up here. Let's see if this works. If I don't get my video canceled, let me know. Rando Brancho, can you hear it? Got friends I love till I die. Yeah, man. I like how you put that. Yeah, I know I'm not going, dude. You don't have to remind me. But I like how you got that little cowboy hat emoji. Is that a reference to your new cowboy hat? Oh boy. You, sir, are an A1 sort of guy. Love you, dude. But yeah, man. Getting ready for fantasy football. Are you ready, dude? Our draft's coming up soon. So here's getting a little practice out of the way. You could hear it? Tell me if you could hear it through the stream, because I literally hear it coming out of my monitor, so I don't know. Aww. Big kisses to you too, dude. You hairy, sweaty sumbitch. But yeah, trying to get this practice in, trying to show people the amazing world of best ball fantasy football, because best ball is fucking awesome. You get to draft, which is part of the fun of fantasy football, and then you don't have to do anything the rest of the season. It does it for you, and if you did well enough with your draft, you just get paid at the end of the season. It's pretty fucking awesome. I love it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be getting into tonight. Actually, in a minute or two, I'll get up. I'll leave the stream for like 12 seconds, get myself prepared. But in the meantime, let me pull some stuff up in the background here. Let me get over to this best ball area. But yeah, man, how you doing? What's going on? How's work going for you? Yo, what's up, Mags? Having a real shitty day, but I'm glad your streaming made me feel a bit better. Well, I'm sorry you're having a really shitty day, dude. But I am glad that my stream was able to help you feel better. That's always a good thing. I'm glad I could shed some positivity out there for someone. But I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad day. But turn it around, man. It's all up to you to make it better. It's all in your capabilities to change your attitude of a situation and find the silver lining, or just find the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. Find whatever you can think of to get yourself through it. Just know that life gets better. Sometimes it gets worse, but it will always get better at some point. For sure. Here we go. Best ball. What, computer wasn't loading for a second. So now there's many ways of doing best ball drafts, many dollar amounts. I'm not rich, so I'm not a big spender on it. Let me tell you. I have a balance in my account from last year's winnings still, so I'm going to be using that tonight. Just pop off some $5 best ball leagues. Now, yeah, man, positives all the way. PMA, dude. Go listen to some Bad Brains. Get that PMA. I don't know if you guys can hear my music. Well, I know you can hear it. How overpowering is the music? Like, can you really hear it? Or is it just kind of like dim? Because I don't want it to be so blasting that someone shows up and be like, royalty rights, man. You know, this is all punk rock music and they could care less. Alright, good. I just want something to play in the background, give everyone something nice to listen to. So if you're saying that, let's see if I can't come across in my... Right now I got my ride list up from Spotify. It's all the music I listen to while I'm riding the motorcycle, and I just throw it on shuffle and just let it ride. So let's see. I spoke about Bad Brains for that PMA. Here we go. Let's get it going. We got that attitude. Don't care what you may do. We got that attitude. Yeah. There we go. Get some good tunes pumping for everybody. Now, if you stick around long enough, Mr. Rando Brancho, if hopefully you're still in here, I do believe there's a band called One Sided on Spotify that can be listened to. Can you confirm this for me before I start searching? But yeah, so we're going to get to the best ball draft in a few seconds, really. Oh, look, an ad just played on the channel. What is that? I didn't get any notification that the ad was going to come in. Oh, what's with the middle finger, dude? I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to let the world know that one-sided PANJ punk rock band is out there on Spotify. Is this true? Because they're one click away from me playing it. You just gotta say the word. It's all up to you, Rando Brancho. How we feeling tonight? Right now we got some no cash showed up here. Let's see. Let me go search it real quick. Let me pull it up, and then I'll get back to my ride list. So here we go. Alright. So I'm going to minimize this screen for a second. Is this the artist I am looking for? Rando Brancho? With these songs here, Locked Up, The End, Adderall, Wicked. Got a couple singles and an EP. You got the full-length album, Locked in the Basement, just came out, actually, folks. Go check it out. Your call, Rando Brancho. What tune shall we put in right now? What one-sided song would you like to hear? Okay. I see something popping up, but I don't see it in the chat just yet. Why don't I see it in the chat? Yeah, boy. Why didn't that pop up in my chat box? I'm a little upset about that. Credit. Okay, so we're going to go into locked in the basement then. What are you saying? Why am I not seeing it in the chat box? Credit whore? Alright, we'll pull this up here. It's here somewhere. Credit whore. Take the streets. One-sided and parasitics. Here we go, folks. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. It does have a sound of Dead End Saints. Tell me I'm wrong. You guys are giving me a Dead End Saints vibe there. But let me get this larger here. And I'm gonna move this over to here so I can see things. Am I right with that? Dead End Saints? Am I right, my dude? Valentine Street, yeah. This is exactly where I was going. Good luck finding that on the internet anymore. Sheesh. But alright, so back to business where everyone came for. Sorry for throwing everyone off topic here. I just got caught up in the punk rock. We're going to get to this best ball draft, and it's getting filled now. So let me see. I'll lower it here for the screen here for you guys. So it's 3 out of 10 members. I'm gonna join. Bang, $5 league. I'm entered in the draft now. Now it's just a waiting game. So I should have done this a while ago instead of just talking and searching music. But I like it. I like it. I hope everyone else watching, tuning in liked it. And unfortunately, my man, that's your sample for tonight. We'll come back and we'll do a whole punk rock stream, and I'll get to working on a vest, and we'll blast some one-sided and parasitics, and now broken heroes. Is that correct? Am I quoting that out correctly? Alright. We're gonna put some low rancid tunes on for the moment. But I love you too, brother. So I'm gonna get this screen up just a little bit. I don't need to overpower it. So that way we can see when this draft's starting off. We only got 2 more members left, and the draft will have started. Have I listened to Shotwell? I have never heard of Shotwell. What kind of music is Shotwell play? Have you ever listened to Shotwell, Rando Brancho? I'll be back to see that answer. I need to grab a Miller High Life. Shotwell is punk rock. I feel like someone recently told me about them. Cheers to punk rock. Here I am. Turn it up fucking loud. The music got a place to go. Radio, 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 radio. When I got the music, I got a place to go. Don't you know? I got a place to go. When I got the music, I got a place to go. I got a place, well, I got a place, well, I got a place to go. When I got the music, I got a place to go. I got a place to go. So if ads do pop up, guys, I'm just gonna need you to tell me, so that way, like, I could stop talking for a moment. And yeah. So we're in the best ball draft. We got 6 minutes till it starts. Okay, so I got my screen in a pretty good location that everyone can see what my draft. But a little practice, a little familiarity with how a real draft's about to go down. Mock drafts don't really count because people are just picking whatever and they leave. Now we got money on the line. Money makes a world of difference. Let me see if I can't make my screen even with that. Yep, perfect. All right. But yeah, man, are you ready for the draft, Rando Brancho? Are you ready for the headache on a weekly basis to see if you're going to make the playoffs or not? Because that's what happens in our league. All right, just getting these messages out there. Yeah. I mean, you can't really go too wrong with punk rock and fantasy football, right? You wouldn't expect in the punk rock world fantasy football to be a thing, but everyone just loves fucking sports, right? Like for such a interesting community the punk rock world is, for how judgmental much of it is, and how almost like anti-sports the punk rock world really is. A lot of people love their football. Shit, even fucking Fat Mike and NoFX loves his golf. Not gonna lie, golf is fun too. I love all sports. It's all a good time. That competitiveness in me. Alright. So let's get this message really set up and we'll be out there. Cause I got a bad habit. Anyway, yeah. Ain't going away. Yeah. Oh, we're getting places. Sun's happening. He's gonna tell us things. Andy Barons, here he comes.
Okay, so there's a decent chance that you were a little bit disgusted.
Andy Barons.
A little bit when you launched this draft and found that you had the 8th pick. I totally get
Oh,
it.
I didn't even realize I got the 8th pick. I'm not too upset about it though.
Winning percentage over 500 in 3 of the past 4 seasons, and last year in Yahoo leagues, the later you drafted, the better it generally went. Doesn't always go that way, but it happened that way last season. So don't despair, pick 8. You were in a wonderful spot to open with, say, an upper tier running back, a couple of upper tier wide receivers, and that's really the most responsible way to begin a championship season.
Responsible Andy Barons. What are you talking about? I ain't out here to be responsible. I'm out here to win. Let's get to another song. We're gonna skip the Foo Fighters for now. It's too low. Rancid. This is a great Rancid song. Sidekick, so good. But yeah, so I'm drafting from the 8th spot, and it's looking like Jamar Chase might be my first pick here. When you draft online off of Yahoo, they give you this little pick 1, pick 2. You go all the way down your board, and it'll tell you when your next pick comes, who's gonna necessarily be there per average draft position. Don't draft off average draft position. It's not good. Also, don't draft off of, I need to fill up these positions. Draft off value. Take Chase? Alright. Yo, I'm with you on that. I will take Jamar Chase. That offensive line in Cincinnati got better. And that's only going to give Joe Burrow more time to get it to Jamar Chase, which is something he desperately needs. It's also going to help Joe Mixon out a lot with that better offensive line. But I'm with you. All right. Boom. Pull him up right here for you. He's going to sit there, and I will take him. Now, also, got to keep in mind these best ball drafts, they prioritize the wide receiver position. So you got 3 wide receivers here compared to the 2 running backs. Rather than a lot of home leagues, you're just going to have the 2 wide receiver positions, 2 running backs, and the flex. So getting a top running back early is nice, but it's more beneficial to get these wide receiver slots built up and keep going. And you also got to remember in best ball, they take the best thing. Justin's not up in here yet, unfortunately. He said he'll be here shortly. They're going to take the best of the position that you have. So you kind of want to go for some long shot guys that you wouldn't play on a weekly basis in your league, but ooh, good song. Where are they at? Yeah, baby. But yeah, you want to pick some guys who have that upside, who can have just a bomb week randomly, and that helps you just inflate your team's points. So it's this thing to think about in best ball, a little strategy. You're not looking for an every week starter. Okay, who's gonna do this every week? You want to find those guys that are just gonna explode randomly, that have that potential to put up a 30-point week out of nowhere. That's a guy you're looking for. But you still draft to make your team legit all the way across the board. That's for sure. But yeah, man, from the looks of it, I'm going to hit Jamar Chase here if he's there. And when it comes back around, I might hit Joe Mixon. I might end up with a Bengals stack for this draft. If not, I don't mind taking Aaron Jones here. I'm sticking away from Saquon Barkley. No chance. Nick Chubb's not a bad choice. And Alvin Kamara is good too. Because that suspension, if it comes down, isn't going to come down till the end of the season. So championship time and regular season would be a problem. But for best ball, to stack the points on a weekly basis until that suspension comes down, that's not a bad decision. Let's see what comes down to. Yep, there we go. This one's for you, Rando Brancho. Senor Jamar Chase, drafted number 1 on my team. Yo, aren't you going to see Funeral Dress in LA? Funeral Dress, that's a great time. They're where are they from? It's not Amsterdam. Are they? Yeah, they're from Belgium, right? Well, all right. Looks like Mixon went. Stephon Diggs, 924. Nice. Rock out, my friend. CY Fest. Hey. I did see that flyer. That flyer looked pretty badass. Now, what do you guys think? Do I take Devontae Adams here? Or do I take Aaron Jones or DeAndre Swift? What do you think? I'm leaning towards Devontae Adams, to be perfectly honest with you. But DeAndre Swift. It's not a bad choice, but I'd actually prefer Aaron Jones over DeAndre Swift. Coming back around, Zeke could be there for me. James Conner could be there. Oh, someone just took Devontae Adams. You don't trust Jones? I know. CeeDee Lamb's there. You know what? No, I'm doing it. I took Jones. Someone took Adams. I didn't realize it. But I have trust in Aaron Jones for the fact that Aaron Rodgers is going to have to dump that ball off, my dude. He's going to have to. He's got Alan Lazard out there, yeah, but that's about it. He just ripped into his receivers the other day. He knows Aaron Jones could catch that ball out in the flat. He's going to dump it to him. But coming back around, yeah, man. But coming back around, Debo might be out there. Debo. We'll see what comes back around for me, because I'm going to have a double tap here. For best ball, James Conner ain't a bad choice. I mean, I don't need him every week to be going crazy, but those weeks when he puts up like 2 or 3 touchdowns, shit, man, like that's gold. That is gold. There goes Kamara. I knew he wouldn't make it back to me at that point. Kamara's not bad if you know you could build a team that'll get you to the playoffs and realize he's probably not going to be there for the fantasy playoffs. He's probably going to be suspended like the last 6 games of the season or something. That's a tough situation. But now coming back to me, I do have a chance to grab like Zeke. Zeke's going to eat early in the season, especially with the new injury to the Cowboys O-line that happened today. Or yesterday. It was today, I think, maybe. Zeke's going to have to eat, man. I know there's a lot of wear on his treads, but I'm in on Zeke, man. I got him in 2 dynasty leagues. I don't know. I like it. But this is wide receiver heavy, and I do need to have more wide receiver depth than I do running back depth at this point. Like, I want to get 2 strong running backs and a 3rd good one, maybe a 4th good one, but for the best ball, because of the extra priority to the wide receiver position, you kind of want to load up on those wide receivers. Like, get your floor with the running backs and then just get all that possible upside with the wide receivers, because you're going to be playing 3 wide receivers and a flex every week. And it sets the lineups automatically, so you don't have to do anything. It just sets whatever guys put up the most points. That's your lineup for the week. It does it automatically. It's fucking awesome. So, your boy, Slayer, Keenan Allen, just sitting out there waiting for me to draft him. And I think I'm going to go Keenan Allen, James Conner. I think that's my thing, because Keenan Allen's not going to be that boom randomly each week like Mike Williams will. But, yep, Zeke's still out there. T. Higgins, but I got Jamar Chase. I'm not doubling up there. I'm going to go with Keenan Allen. I'm going to get him out of the way. He's going to be my floor wide receiver out there that he's going to put up those like 15 points every week for me. That's good. At least I'm putting up like a solid 15 points every week in that receiver spot, alongside Jamar Chase putting up like 15 as a floor, you know? Dude, I mean, you know I love the Chargers, but like the weapons they got going, the season that's about to be ahead of them on the road to this Super Bowl, what? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got my hard hat on, boy. Oh, it's my turn to draft and I'm wasting time? A.J. Brown. All right, James Conner it is. Hell yeah, James Conner. Let's go. We're setting up a solid best ball team here. That's for sure. You know, I gave one of these to Eric for the Packers because I just had one from mad long ago. But I love it. I love my hard hat. Don't wear it to a job site. It will not protect shit. You know, I'm starting to get a feeling that this playlist is not on random anymore on account of all the Misfits songs I keep hearing. I'm not complaining, but like, it's a lot of Misfits. Now coming back around to me, oh, that's a big pick right there. If I could get my hands on Cortland Sutton, what? Yo, Russell Wilson is going to pepper the hell out of Cortland Sutton this year. Jerry Jeudy's injury risk. Jerry Jeudy's a back of the mind. Cortland Sutton, my dude, draft this guy. I promise you, draft this guy. Any chance you can. Don't reach for him, of course, but like if he falls to you, we played with a band once that covered Dig Up Her Bones. Dude, yo, I think I saw, maybe even you were there for it too. Did Dead End Saints do a whole Misfits cover set at Hamilton Street once? Did that happen? I mean, I know someone did, but was it Dead End Saints? Maybe the Conspirators did it? I don't know. Someone did it. I swear someone did it. It was awesome. Someone drafted Cortland Sutton. Look at that. All the talk I was doing. Someone knew. Alright, so now we gotta flex in something here. Damian Harris is possible for a running back to come in here, so I'm gonna lean towards a wide receiver right now. I like the thought of Jalen Waddle. Monster Squad NJ could have been, but where do I go with this next pick? I don't want to go with Terry McLaurin because I don't trust Carson Wentz. He sucks. Someone just took Terry McLaurin anyway. I don't want to reach down here for, what's the word on Juju? Catches passes Thursday. He has a knee injury. Great. I was actually kind of big on Juju this year. I thought he may actually emerge with Mahomes as his quarterback. I still think he might, but I don't want to really go for Allen Robinson. I don't know, Allen Robinson or Jalen Waddle. I don't like the fact of Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, tough decision here. Because looking down the list, there's no one else I'm looking to grab. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for Jalen Waddle. Yeah. Had to. Not hyped on that, but he could have a blow-up week here and there. So Waddle, Allen, and Chase, pretty much going to be all possession receivers there, which Chase's potential blow-up. And now it becomes Damian Harris or J.K. Dobbins. What do you guys think? Dobbins or Harris? I want to lean Harris for the goal line work that he's going to get in New England. But I know Dobbins is going to be that main running back in Baltimore. Or the second running back because Lamar Jackson's obviously the main running back. I can come back and possibly get Rashad Bateman, wide receiver. That's stacking up somewhat of the Ravens. Everyone's staying away from Elijah Mitchell. Why? Elijah Mitchell could have a huge one. Why is everyone staying away from him? Is there something I'm missing? Mitchell should be the number one back. You know what? I think I'm going to just go for it. I mean, everyone's passing on him. I'm not going to be the one that passes on him anymore. I'm going to go for that blow-up week. He's my third running back at this point. So, swinging for the fences, am I right? It's best ball. That's what you got to do. You got to hit those home runs. Speaking of, Senor Giancarlo Stanton came back from the injured list today. You see that, Rando Brancho? Yankees still trying to push to make sure they keep that #1 spot. Ooh. Yo. River City Rebels, my dude, was my first ever punk rock show at Bradley Gardens Firehouse. The week before that Casualty show where we're in the video getting on stage with Jake and shit. Actually, I don't know if... Yeah, you got on stage there in that one too. I know you're in the video running across the pit. But I remember that was the first Casualties experience. And they played Made in NYC and it went wild. Literally, like, every person in that entire firehouse got on the stage. It was wild. I know you remember that. So coming back around, I like, if I can get my hand on Rashad Bateman, I will. But I do have to actually look into a quarterback at this point in the best ball league. Oh, you couldn't go to the River City show? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, it is. Oh, Joe Burrow's still out there? Hold on. Is Burrow possibly going to fall to me? Because he was above Brady. Yo, I'm going to... If I can get this pick off in 5 picks, I'm stacking Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase in a best ball. That is fire for a best ball. That is a nice little stack. Yo, please come back to me here. What? Yo, I'm pumped right now. Please come to me. 4 picks. Don't snipe me, anyone. I did not see this was coming down to this. No one steal him from me, please. Yo, Antonio Gibson's another one. Gibson likely to be the #1 kick returner. Whoa. Yeah, you don't have to tell me about that, man. That would have been my first show ever. Stop rubbing it in. You know how I feel about that one. That was a good show. I've heard from everyone. Unseen Virus, Diehards, River City Rebels, all at Club Chrome before it got shut down. That's an epic show to have as your first ever show. Not gonna lie. Like, that's fucking epic, dude. Oh, no. He just took Joe Burrow from me. That bitch. Oh. That was Tom Brady. I don't want to get Tom Brady as my guy, but... No, I'm gonna stick with getting position players. Damn, that hurt, though. Ah. Shit. It's the reason I am where I am. Happy 11 years knowing my crazy... Yo, hell yeah, dude. Alright, I'm on the clock. I'm in a tough situation. Gonna go with... Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Antonio Gibson. Not anything that I wanted to do there, but now I have 4 running backs to choose from. I need to focus in on a wide receiver here for sure. Let's look into just wide receivers that are out there. I'm gonna click up Hunter Renfrow here. Adam Thielen's a touchdown machine. Alan Lazard. Let's knock them off and see where these guys are. So Renfrow and Thielen aren't gonna be back around when it comes back to me. Lazard could be. I got plenty of bench, so I'm not worried about a tight end at this point. Someone just took Dallas Goedert anyway. So I'm going to go with Hunter Renfrow in this one. Just based on, like, last year. I know Devontae Adams is there, but he put up 207 points last year. Had 103 receptions for 1,000 yards. 9 touchdowns. I'm going with Hunter Renfrow. Actually, no, I'm not. I need a quarterback that could do wonders. Russell Wilson it is. Had to jump it on the fly. His name was right there for me to take it. Now when we come back around to my turn, Hunter Renfrow could possibly be there, and that will be a steal. He's in was it Mike McDaniel? No, Josh McDaniels is the new head coach, whichever his name is, for the Las Vegas Raiders. The former offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots, a.k.a. the man who told Tom Brady to feed Julian Edelman the ball, as in where Hunter Renfrow's going to play across the middle all season. You get that value on Hunter Renfrow late in the draft. I mean, it's not too late, but we're in round 9 right now. Or we're about to be. Yeah, look at that. Thielen went right off the board right after I took Russell Wilson. Hunter Renfrow is going to be kind of like a gold mine, just a little bit. Dawson Knox as a tight end, he could have decent weeks randomly, but he's another one of those guys who's like just a tight end, you know, like 3 for 30 guy, and you'll be lucky if he catches a touchdown that week. Anyone outside those top like 4 tight ends is the same thing, really. It's like you just hope they get a touchdown that week. Otherwise, whatever, you know? So I will have to start looking at a tight end soon. I'm only going to really try to fill my roster with like 2, maybe 3. So right now, like, because wide receiver is such a heavily used position in the best ball, you want to fill up as many top receivers as you got. Like, I got Russell Wilson, so I don't have to worry about getting all their quarterbacks right now. Like, I'm gonna get 1 more for sure, maybe 2 at the end if necessary. But cool thing about best ball too, no kickers, no defense. You don't have to waste your time on that bullshit. Oh, look at that. Hunter Renfrow's fallen to me, but so is Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon could be that guy that just puts in touchdowns. Like, Juggernaut Javonte Williams tears down the field and they just hand it to Gordon. Oh, and there's Tony Pollard there too. Wow, what happened? What did people just start picking? Quarterback run. Prescott, Lance. Okay, not really a quarterback run, but they took Hunter Renfrow right under my nose. Oh. Where do I go with this? I'm going to go for Allen Lazard. Screw it. Let's just get these picks out of the way. Everyone else taking all day. I'm just going to get these picks slammed so we can do some more of them. I want to make another team. But yeah, so like, you're telling me next week you're going to hear these Dropkick Murphy guys alongside the Bouncing Souls guys? I hate you. I wish I could go, dude. I really do. I'm going to grab Dawson Knox here. Let me just get a tight end in the building. This best ball draft. Oh, you're a lucky guy, Rando Brancho. Lucky guy. Seeing one of the best punk rock bands in the world alongside another one of the best punk rock bands in the world. It's a good time waiting to happen. I wish I could be there. Yes, let's check out what my best ball team's looking like so far. I got Russell Wilson at the quarterback position. We got less than 30 from my house. Damn, that's nice, dude. 30-minute drive for a show like that. That's awesome. Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Jalen Waddle, Aaron Jones. Dude, I love Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is great. Dave Grohl is an amazing musician. Like, I don't care who you are. I mean, you know, because you like all the types of music. You know how the punk rock world is when it comes to music. Oh, Christ. Little bitches. I love the Foo Fighters. But yeah, Aaron Jones. Oh, hell yeah, he's a punk. Dave Grohl is punk rock as fuck. I mean, he's been there. He came through the trenches, you know? Like, he was there with Nirvana. He was out there, like, he's Dave Grohl, dude. But I mean, you know it just as well as I do. Most musicians out there that are these big time musicians, like, they all have their punk rock roots. Like, they all come from it, influenced by it, you know? It's just kind of like that rite of passage as an adolescent musician almost, you know? Punk fucking rock. So coming back around to my pick here, a lot of guys went on a tight end run and some rookies. Oh yeah, tight end run was serious. All as in the band, or all like musicians? Because I will agree with you on both. Oh, I don't want to go for running back again, but I'm tempted on James Cook. I'm actually, James Melvin Gordon's still floating out around here. I might have to pluck him. Majority musicians, but the band is punk. Hell yeah, all is punk. Oh yeah, I mean, if you lyrically wise, yeah, of course. Foo Fighters is actually all over the place lyrically wise. I don't know where to go with this. Screw it. I'm just gonna take Matthew Stafford. I really didn't know what to do with that pick. I gotta focus, guys. Give me some insight here. What do you see? What should I do? There's a lot of running backs out there, and I don't want to pick these running backs because I could only play 2 or a flex in a week. I'm tempted to go Kadarius Toney. How do you feel about that, you New York Giants fan? Think I should go with Kadarius Toney? Ooh, Hunter Henry's still out there too. I like that. Ooh, someone just picked George Pickens. Russell Gage, Kadarius Toney. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Rando Brancho. I think so. Just based on looking at what's up here. Yeah. Kadarius Toney it is. And I know, dude, is right. But for a guy that could have a blow-up week, it's possible, right? So I got 2 QBs in the house. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks left. 5 picks. So now it's time to take some long shots. So let's go into... Actually, I need another tight end. I need to grab one more tight end because I got Dawson Knox. Maybe I'll double tap tight end this round. I don't know. I like Hunter Henry here, and I also like Irv Smith. Mike Gesicki I don't want to touch. There are actually rumors of him getting traded. So those are the tight ends that are available. I like Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry put up 9 touchdowns last year. Like, David Njoku put up 4. Irv Smith, didn't play, so that don't count. Tyler Higbee put up 5. Austin Hooper 3. Gesicki 2. Ingram 3, but they're high hopes for him. So just based on these numbers, Hunter Henry's the tight end to go to because he's getting these touchdowns. So long as he falls to me in these next couple picks, which I'm pretty sure he will, let's go, baby. Let's go. We're taking this money home. Yeah, all these other tight ends down here are just blah. Gronk. Pick Gronk, but he's retired. The day before week 1 starts, Gronk will come out of retirement. Like, my man Tom needs a blocker on the line. I'm here for him. And then he's going to play, and the line's going to get healthy, and Gronk's going to score 27 touchdowns. And it'll just be like, Gronk, spike. But we're the same kin. I treat him like my brother. He'll treat me like his. Yo, for all the people who like to hate on Rancid, like, they fucking suck. Rancid's awesome. I don't get it. Do you get it, dude? Like, I still to this day don't understand our scene. Like, I don't get it. What's the scene of outcasts just wants to outcast people. What? Does it make sense? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. I really don't. Dude, seeing Lars in the bar, that was awesome. I fucking enjoyed the hell out of that show. He just got finished doing his tour of, I guess, Europe, was it? Or just England, doing his solo performances. The gabagool. Alright, back to me here. I got that second tight end. What's up with Traylon Burks here? Missed practice, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna go with Traylon Burks here. We're starting to grab some rookies who could have blow up spots. Yeah, mostly England. Hey, the gabagool. Yo, you got that one, dude. You're the last person to say something. Lars was like, hey, the gabagool. Yeah, that was hilarious. He literally said, he's like, yo, honestly, I could do this all night if you guys want. I'm having fun. As long as you're having fun. I got paid already, so I don't care what we do. What a dick. But yeah, no, that stuff was... Oh, someone took Josh Palmer. I'm slipping here, guys. We're getting to the late rounds, and I'm slipping. I got 3 picks left. Yeah. Let's be honest, Aaron. We could be in a stadium, and you could talk normal volume, and everyone will hear you. I want to get someone... You know what? Sky Moore could have a breakout game randomly, right? Guilty. Yeah, you are. Julio could have a breakout game. That's possible. Damn, there's a lot of people out there right now. Jahan Dotson, but he's tied to fucking Carson Wentz. So I should have been highlighting some of these guys so I could just pick right off the sheet of who I like. But I got 3 picks left here. I'm going to click off. Yo, Justin. He's in here. Yo, I got 3 picks left, Justin. Where am I going here? I pinged up Sky Moore. I'm going to queue up Julio just in case. It's a best ball, so it's just... Oh, there goes Sky Moore. So it's really just like who has that blow-up week, you know? You know what? I know what I'm doing. I'm going Corey Davis. That's a sleeper people don't realize. I heard that through some fantasy analysts today. He has a rapport built up with Zach Wilson from last year. A lot better of a rapport than Elijah... Not Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Moore does. I'm going Corey Davis on that one. But now I have Stafford and I have Wilson. I think I'm going to try and grab another QB just for upside. And I think his name is Matt Ryan. Actually, no, I don't think it's Matt Ryan. I'm looking for a best ball weekly wonder. I don't think it's Matt Ryan. Do I do it? Do I take Deshaun Watson in a best ball and see if he comes back and just has some crazy ass weeks? I don't think so. I think that's a bad idea. What do you guys think? Should I take Deshaun Watson as one of these last 2 picks in a best ball format? I got like 5 seconds for you to answer. Give me some insight. It's going to be... Nah? Alright. So I'm going to go with Daniel Jones just because that runability. Yeah. I hate myself for doing that, but I did it. So I got Hunter Henry and I got Dawson Knox. I think my last pick should be a tight end. Do I go with Tunyon? I don't know. I mean, wide receiver wise, I got Davis, I got Burks, I got Kadarius Toney, I got Lazard, I've got Waddle, Allen, and Chase. Do I pick up another wide receiver? Oh yeah, Daniel Jones is the fumble god. But like, what do I do? Do I go for a tight end? Do I go for Robert Tunyon to back up Hunter Henry and Dawson Knox? That's really what it comes down to. Like, is it Tunyon or is it another wide receiver? I'm gonna queue him up. So yeah, basically it's we're kind of, you guys let me know here. We're at either Robert Tunyon or Julio, maybe DJ Chark. Well, there goes DJ Chark, so he's out. I gotta head out. Yeah, man, I definitely will. You tell your wife I said hello as well. Take it easy, dude. I'll talk to you later. Do I go with AJ Green? No, I don't go with AJ. Do I go with Terrace Marshall? Terrace Marshall could be a sneaky one here. Someone just took up Tunyon. So yeah, quick, my turn's next. Do I go for tight end or do I go for wide receiver? Best ball, ending. I've got 2 tight ends already. A third wouldn't be the worst thing just in case of injuries. Decisions, people. Oh, man. I don't know. Wide receiver? If it's wide receiver, then I'm going with, gonna go with Terrace Marshall, I think. I don't like the rest of the people that are out here. I mean, tight end. I don't like the tight ends that are out there either. So yeah, Terrace Marshall it is. Boom! Best ball draft done. Cheers, people. Let's look at my team now. So we got, you know what? Let me pull it up here so that way I could see everyone by position. Well, here you go. So big screen up here. We got Russell Wilson. We've got. Can I sort it by position? No, I can't. Let's check out the standings real quick. Look at that. They're projecting me in second on this best ball. I like it. That's where I like to be, at the top. Just like I will be in every fantasy league that you're in this year, Justin Ironside. You are going down. That's my my wrestling antics. Let's go. But if it wasn't gonna make a mess, I would so Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. But we'll do that instead, and we'll be civil. But yeah. So here's how my team came out. We got Russell Wilson at quarterback. We got Matt Stafford and Daniel Jones backing him up. It's best ball format, mind you. So whichever one of those 3 has the best week, they go into that spot. I like those 3 choices. Russ is kind of like that floor quarterback who could have upside. He had some rough weeks last year, But I blame that on Pete Carroll. Excuse me. Matt Stafford, another floor, and he's got that injury, but high ceiling guy. And then Daniel Jones with that runability, I would say real low floor, potential high ceiling. And that's what you want. You want that high ceiling in a best ball draft. Wide receivers, we got Jamar Chase, Keenan Allen, Jalen Waddle, Alan Lazard, Kadarius Toney, Treylon Burks, and Terrace Marshall. So we pulled out with 7 wide receivers here. I like those guys' names. There's a lot of possible upside with that. Terrace Marshall could be a big red zone threat for the Panthers with Baker Mayfield there. He's a pretty big dude, I'm pretty sure. Can I click on him? Yeah, I can't click any further. Actually, no, I can't. Running backs, we got Aaron Jones, James Conner, Elijah Mitchell, Antonio Gibson. So you can only start 2, and then there's that flex position. So I'm happy with those 4 guys. Tight ends, I got Dawson Knox, and I got Hunter Henry. It's all about touchdowns for that tight end position. It's touchdown or bust. And then, yeah, that's the team. So without further ado, let's get out of here and go do another best ball draft. There we go. Let me see. Whoa, no. Let's go back. Chill out. Jesus, what's going on here? Alright, best ball home. So it's going to be bestball.fantasysports.yahoo.com. Jesus Christ. That's where you're going to go to get to these things. So, boom. And we're in it. Just waiting for it to go off. I would say I'll share the link with you, but do you really want to be in a best ball draft with me knowing that you're going to end up losing? So it's just a waste of your money? You might as well Venmo me the money now, right? But hey, man, you want in, I will share that link right there. Where is it? Right there, right there. You see that button right there? All I got to do is hit share link. You could come get your ass handed to you. That's it. That's all it'll take. Just saying. You let me know in that chat. I will share that link real fast. But like I said, if you're going to do that, you might as well subscribe to the channel. Use your $5 that way. Help a brother out. Get my subscribership up. And if you subscribe to the channel, that will get you in for all the cool emotes that I have on the way. Just saying. As well as you will get ad-free viewership. Hell yeah, you will. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Reckless? How you doing, my guy? Yo, you streaming tonight, Reckless? You getting in there? You got some DMOs for everybody? It's your heart, don't let it die. Leave it all behind. Whoa. Sorry, man. The music, it hits me, you know? But I do need a refill. But yeah, man, Reckless, you got that fire dropping tonight for the folks? What's good, brother? Yeah, you'll be starting up in a bit. Nice. Yo, anyone who's tuned into this stream, make sure you check out Reckless's stream. If you have a separate device, go check it out on that, so that way you don't have to leave my stream. But even after, I mean, we're probably going to get through this one last draft, and I'll be calling it a night. It was nice to get a real draft in all the way, even though it's extra rounds for best ball. But it was nice get that practice because tomorrow night we got a rookie draft for our dynasty league, and if it's good to get that little real practice in, you know. But yo, definitely go check out Reckless 675R. I wonder if I could do this. Wonder if this will work. I hope that worked in the chat. No, it doesn't look like it did. But maybe I could do it here. Let's try this out. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do some tinkering to make this stuff work. But I got you. Go follow Reckless. He drops that fire every time without fail. I promise you that's the case. He's on that GTA 5 wave, and he does it well. Looks like now I'm drafted from the 7 position. Last round was the 8. Now I'm in 7. So, yeah, Streamlabs. Well, actually, I'm in, I got Restream is what I'm going through, but it's on OBS. That's where I got the chat box open at. Actually, let me see here. Let me hop in. Let me see if I can't do this. Yeah, maybe there's something I gotta set up to make this work, because that clearly didn't. Yo, why is that my only emote right now? That's upsetting. I gotta fix some stuff. But this is a Dr. Hexagon emote. Dr. Hexagon throws up some good vibes, y'all. Check him out too. He's not here right now, but Dr. Hexagon. Good vibes. So these are the ones that I unlocked. Throw out my sword. And this is global. Now I'm just having fun with emotes. Let me stop. Let me stop. Well, when the night comes down. So in a second, Andy Behrens is going to pop up on the screen and give us his little rundown of drafting from the 7th position. And we're going to mute the music and listen to him. Even though I love Tiger Army so much. But I do want to thank everyone for tuning in, as always. And all those who are watching this video at a later date, thank you. I appreciate the support. There's so many things you could be doing in your life right now. Somehow you ended up on my channel and you're checking it out. I thank you for that. I truly do. Thank you. And even better, give the channel a follow. If you're so inclined, subscribe to the channel also. Get ad-free viewing, and currently I'm working on getting more emotes added and more I don't want to say benefits, but more like perks for all you guys who subscribe to the channel. Ooh, the Interrupters. Go check out that band. They have been on a tear for the past couple years. They are awesome. So yeah, 3 minutes left, and we'll be in the draft. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. What if I do die? Let's listen to Andy Behrens.
About the 7th pick. Everyone is sleeping on you. Nobody in this draft is like, uh-oh, gotta watch out for pick 7. It's never been said.
Go watch out for me.
What if I told you that the 7th pick actually produced more league winners last season than any of the first 6? It's true. You pick early enough that in round 1 you're still getting a player who might reasonably emerge as the most valuable name in fantasy. Think about it. Where did Jonathan Taylor go last season? He went in the back half of the first round. You'll never have to wait long between picks. That's great for short attention spans and for all sorts of purposes. So this is actually a sneaky good spot. Go win this thing.
All right, so what I grabbed from Mr. Andy Behrens right there is that I actually have to pay a lot better attention this time than last time. Let's turn that down just a little. So yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in. We're just getting into the next best ball draft of the night. I'm drafting out of the 7th spot in a 10-team best ball league. So as always, is extra emphasis on this wide receiver position. Best player in football, and you have him. Yeah, it's only because I traded him to you foolishly in the other dynasty. But emphasis is on the wide receiver position. Running back, you're only starting 2 a week. Wide receiver, you gotta start 3 per week. And then there's the flex, which can be wide receiver, running back, or tight end. So that doesn't matter. But there is an emphasis on that wide receiver. So you kind of want to go wide receiver heavy. And the way this is looking, yeah, I got Keenan Allen. It was a fair deal because Keenan Allen's a monster. But it's looking like I'm going to land Derrick Henry. But now, always look at the rules of your drafts. I didn't look at them, but if my memory serves me correctly, Yahoo Best Ball drafts are half-point PPR. I think. If not, they're actually full point, but I'm pretty sure they're half-point. Derrick Henry does not catch passes, so you're losing out on that, but he will run the ball like King Henry does. Now, in my best ball, do I want to go with that? I kind of don't. Now, last one I drafted from the 8th spot, and I ended up taking Jamar Chase first, which is great. Especially in a wide receiver heavy format. To fill up with those top wide receivers, to keep them away from your competition is great. You're filling out the much needed positions on your roster, and you can come back around. Like, I could get Jamar Chase right here. I could come back around and possibly get Davante Adams if he falls to me. But I could also come back and, like, last time I took Aaron Jones, maybe I take like Alvin Kamara, get that PPR in, because he's going to be suspended at some point towards the end of this season, for sure. But up until that point in a best ball, when I don't have to worry about the end of the season championship fantasy-wise, Alvin Kamara is a pretty solid bet for fantasy purposes. So Eckler went just before me. I would have definitely taken Austin Eckler. So it looks like, again, I'm going to lean on Jamar Chase to have a crazy-ass season. So I'm just going to get that first pick out of the way. Now, coming back around, last time I took Aaron Jones because you got to get up out of here as well. Thanks for another fun stream. Yeah, man. Always. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad you had fun. That's the whole point. Just to chill, have fun, everyone enjoy themselves. Come hang out with Nagy. That's me talking about myself in the third person. Oh, you meant man? I just figured you meant as. I didn't even notice the ass typo. But yeah, so possibly Davante Adams might fall to me. If Davante Adams falls to me, like I'm saying, I am going to take him. If he doesn't, I'm going to pivot to Alvin Kamara right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? You got like 5-second delay here, and there's about 15 seconds until it's my pick, unless they pick earlier. And I got a 30-second clock, so I could hear your input. What do you think? There goes Devontae Adams. So I'm sitting on Alvin Kamara here. Someone persuade me to take Nick Chubb. I'll wait till that clock hits 3, and then I'll make that pick of Alvin Kamara. But jump in and tell me otherwise. Sorry, couldn't wait any longer. Alvin Kamara it is. So when it comes back around again, I may take Zeke if he's available. Never fade Chubbs. I know, but just that pass catching ability and the unsureness of the quarterback situation in Cleveland, like, it's Brissett until Watson shows up. Chubb's going to be that runner, but, like, are they going to dump off to him? Fade Zeke. Where you say fade, I say follow. I do have Zeke in 2 dynasty leagues, man. Maybe it's just my misguided judgment because I have him that I have to pick him up. I don't know. But I like it, honestly. This is the dream right here if this man falls to me. Please let this man fall to me right now. I would love to have him as my 3rd pick in the best ball. Please. There goes Michael Pittman. There goes your boy. Brissett will screw over Chubbs at times, and he's a goal line vulture. That's why in the best ball it's rough to go with him. But please let Debo fall to me right now. Or Javonte Williams. I will take either of them. 1,000% I will take either one of these guys. But give me Debo. In this format, I want him. And, of course, they take him, and there goes Javonte. Debo, favorite non-Colts player in the NFL. Yeah? Nice. I'm going to go with Zeke, man. Honestly. Or do I go with Keenan Allen again? I think Zeke it is, man. I'm doing it. I can't afford not to right now. He's just there. I mean, I'll take James Conner again. I don't want to do that for 2 best balls. Like, what happens if James Conner flops and all my best balls just go to shit? Yeah, I took Keenan Allen last time. I don't want to have... And I took Jamar Chase last time. I don't want to have the same draft over and over again. 1, that's not entertaining. 2, it's either, if it hits, that's great. Everything wins. But if it doesn't hit, everything loses. And that's just bad business. Breece Hall is interesting. Elijah Mitchell's still there. ETN. Who do I do? David Montgomery. I want to get a wide receiver. And I don't want to double up T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I'm going to go with DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore has a solid year with Baker Mayfield throwing him the ball. Let's just be different. Let's have some fun here. Would have went Connor, but I understand now. Yeah, I mean, you can't rely on the same guys over and over. But we're going to have some fun. Let's take some shots in the dark here. We're going with DJ Moore. On the way back, he's probably not going to be there, but last round he got taken just before when I wanted him. Cortland Sutton. Go for Cortland Sutton. I was telling Rando Brancho last draft when he was in the chat, go for Cortland Sutton. He is going to blow up this year. 100%. Yep. Boom. There he goes. Didn't even make it anywhere close. I already have 2 running backs. Wow, that's funny. Kamara and Elliott. That's my freaking 1 dynasty league. I got Kamara, Elliott, and Eckler. And J.K. Dobbins. And Keenan Allen. And I could keep going. I know that team like the back of my hand at this point. And I can't even see the roster because the commissioner hasn't opened it up yet. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? If you're watching this stream, commissioner, fix that shit. You have a strict rule: never draft DJ. Never understood the. Yo, he is a good player. He just has bad quarterbacks throwing him the ball, which is not much of a difference this year with Baker Mayfield throwing him the ball. Terry McLaurin just went. I'm down on Terry McLaurin. Anyone who's tied to Carson Wentz, I am not feeling that. Not at all. Breece Hall ain't a bad decision. But then again, with the Jets, meh. If he falls, Deontay Johnson's solid. Question is, do I take the reach? Do I do it? Do I take my boy? Right, where is he? Where's my finger going? There you go. Do I take my boy up here? Do I take him? What are your thoughts? I'm about to be picking. Do I jump the gun and just go for... Someone just took Lamar. Ooh, it's getting scary now. Do I jump the gun and get my guy? There's a lot... Oh, nope, I can't. I can't. Someone took him. I need the wide receiver who's going to get the targets. I think I got to go with Deontay here. Dude, I wish I could, but I think Deontay is the way to go at this point. I need a nice wide receiver, and I'd way rather Deontay over like Amon-Ra. That's how it's running. I like it. That's not bad. Chase, Moore, and Johnson are my wide receivers. I got Kamara and Elliott in the backfield. Let's see. If I could get my hands on Damian Harris right now, I will. I feel like he's going to be... Look at that. 15 rushing touchdowns last year. Everyone wants to be so high on Ramondre Stevenson right now. Damian Harris is still going to be the ground and pound guy. He's going to get those touchdowns on the goal line. I don't like Josh Jacobs. All the things I hear, they are making room for Zamir White. He is going to be their next guy. It will be somewhat of a committee to acclimate Zamir White to the league. But, wait, no, Damian Harris, is he falling to me? Fall to me. Fall to me. Come on. Fall to me. And Josh Jacobs, they didn't pick up his fifth-year option. He's out the door after this season. They are trading him away by the end of this season. Watch. Watch that happen. But did you... Alright, I'm going to draft Damian Harris here. But Justin, did you see the news that came out here? I'm going to click it in a second on Antonio Gibson. This is interesting. I did not see this coming at all. That means their rookie running back that they drafted is going to be their next guy. Check this out. Gibson will likely be #1 kick returner. You don't throw your workhorse running back in as a kick returner. Like, that just screams, let this guy get injured. Commanders coach Ron Rivera expects Antonio Gibson to be the team's primary kick returner this season. You still need to see some more stuff, but I think he is, Rivera said. I do. I think he's done a nice job. This only furthers confusion over what exactly Gibson's 2022 usage is going to be. The Athletic's Ben Standig reported Tuesday that Gibson remains the best bet to lead Washington's backfield in touches, but that is not typically the kind of player you would expose to dangerous kick return reps. Gibson has also practiced with the punt team. Although there is still upside somewhere in the equation, Gibson is a highly volatile RB2 option, one best treated as a risk-reward flex at this point. Don't know why they keep putting him in the... Yo, I don't either. But, I mean, he does keep getting a little slight injuries. But, like, what? I did not see that coming at all. So, I missed out on him last time. I still have 3 picks, so that's kind of what happened last time when I got sniped for Joey Burrow. I'm going for Joey Burrow if I could pair him up. I missed Herbert. That's okay. It's best ball, so, like, there are options. If I could pair Jamar Chase with Joe Burrow, yes, please. Let's go best ball stacking. What? I mean, obviously I missed Joe Mixon, but to get Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow, that's a solid stack. It's not an easily done stack because of where people are going in draft positions, but a Bengals stack like that, last year it probably would have been amazing. This year's probably still going to be amazing. So if I don't get Joe Burrow, my options are, it doesn't matter because I got Joe Burrow. Let's go. All right, so now let's get back to business. What's my next pick? I got 3 running backs now. I seriously need to look into wide receiver. I could go for Dallas Goedert, though, as a tight end, but I don't know. Do I go for Goddard? He only had the 4 touchdowns last year. He's not so much of a red zone threat because Hurts will run that ball in. So I don't want him. If Dalton Schultz falls to me, I'm going to take him. Dalton Schultz is the last guy in that top 5 or 6 tight end group. He's actually in probably tier 2 of the elite tight ends. So you got Kelsey, Mandrews, and then Pitts. That's tier 1. Tier 2, you're going to have Waller, you're going to have Kittle, and then you're going to get Dalton Schultz. And it looks like he might fall to me. For best ball format, I don't like Goddard. Even for regular season, I don't so much like Goddard because he's going to get screwed out for those red zone touches. Jalen Hurts will run it in if he sees fit. And they're going to throw it to A.J. Brown because he's a big body also. Dalton Schultz fell to me. That's nice. I like it. Dude, I had Hawkinson last year. I had a team that should have gone the distance in a league. And I was in the playoffs. I got knocked out second round of the playoffs with this team. And I'm still a little salty inside about it. But it was just underperformance. Hawkinson was injured and just underperforming. All the weapons they got in Detroit, Hawkinson's going to be short end of the pole. Yo, my boy Melvin fucking Gordon. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's going to be a 60-40 split out there in Denver. And you got to imagine Melvin's going to be that goal line guy. And he had 8 rushing touchdowns last year. Let's see. Juggernaut Javante had 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. Where Melvin Gordon, where did he go? Did someone pick him? No. Here we go. Melvin Gordon had the 2 receivers. So he was 1 receiving touchdown shy of Javante, but he had double the rushing touchdowns. Not a bad pick. I think Detroit's going to be on fire offensively. Their defense is going to have to keep up with that, but I think their offense is going to be a massive upgrade from last year. Massive. So now coming back to me, I do need to get wide receiver depth because it is a wide receiver heavy format. And he wasn't here before last draft when I did it. Fuck Miles Sanders. I have him in my dynasty. I picked him up because someone dropped him just in case, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be on the cut list when I have to make those cuts. Devin Singletary I like. I know it's been rough for him, but they're going to be a lot more run-centric in Buffalo. Mark my words. But yeah, 2 picks away. It's exactly what I was going to say. Thielen or Renfro? That's an interesting decision. Thielen or Renfro? Last draft, I think they both got sniped from me. Or actually, I think I made a transition. When I could have gone Renfro, I went someone else. But who do I go here? Do I go for Renfro or do I go for Thielen? Tell me. I'm about to be on the clock. I need that insight. Thielen or Renfro? Oh, someone reaching for Lazard. Not too shabby. kind of like Devin Singletary, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with Thielen over Renfro, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Thielen. Yeah, I want to lean Hunter Renfro. I really do. Especially because Derwin James, they were interviewing him, and he shouted out Hunter Renfro over Tyreek Hill. Go find that interview. That happened. Derwin James, I mean, he lined up against, I mean, for when he was on the field, he was injured a lot. He lined up against both of those guys twice a year. And he said Hunter Renfro is the tougher guy to cover than Tyreek Hill. Just saying. Highest paid safety in the league makes these comments. It doesn't mean nothing. Alright, back to me here. Yeah, oh, I saw that. I see everything my Chargers do. Who are you talking to? I'm honestly leaning on Melvin Gordon at this point. Yep, I did it. I had to. I kind of was about to flex to Devin Singletary, but that clock said like 1 second, so Melvin Gordon it was. I did want Devin Singletary, though. But it's okay. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got my 4 running backs in here. We're going quarterback, tight end, and wide receiver the rest of the way. Homer, get the hell out. Yo, he trash talked the Chargers. Ain't no Homer. Melvin Gordon can go get me some touchdowns, and that's it. You heard it here first, Internet. I'm so still salty about that comment. About the fans in the stands. He wasn't wrong. Don't get me wrong on this. My man was right at the time, but like it's fucked up, dude. For your home because you were salty because they didn't pay you what you wanted, and then you ended up going to an organization who paid you less than what they offered you. Get that shit out of here. I didn't like Shitty Clark trying to downplay him like Renfro was a bum. Yeah, for real. I don't know what Ryan Clark was thinking with that. He was trying to lead the conversation, and Derwin James was not about that life. He said, man, don't try to throw that dirt on my boy's name. He might be the enemy, but like he plays ball. So, all right, like I said, we're past the running back position at this point. I'm gonna snipe out Albert O. I don't mean to say like snipe out because I'm not really sniping him from anyone. Dawson Knox is still there, but I grabbed Dawson Knox last draft, and I feel like Albert O could have some stellar weeks in that red zone with Russell Wilson. I think it's a real good chance. I'd rather him than Dawson Knox, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to do that. I like it. So it's time to look upside quarterback, I think, because we're looking in this Justin Fields down here, Tua, Trevor Lawrence ain't too bad, right? He put up 216 fantasy points last year. He put up 26 more points than Tua did in his rookie year with a toxic head coach in Urban Meyer. And Justin Fields only put up 136, but he was in and out, but with Andy Dalton, so that don't really count. So I got Joey B. Do I do it right now? Do I jump for Justin Fields? If I jump for Justin Fields, I don't have to worry about a possible third quarterback till the end of the draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds left. Tell me. Justin Fields, is that where I'm going right now? I kind of like it. What other quarterbacks are out here? Fields, Tua, Trevor, DJ, Jared Goff, Winston. Yep. I've convinced myself, folks. If Justin Fields is there in my next pick right now, I'm taking him. We're going to do it. I like the upside. Boom. Let's not waste any time. I got to go to sleep, man. I got to work tomorrow. I gotta tame this beard, man. This mustache, it's getting out of control. So yeah, like I said, Pat Fryermuth. That's an interesting tight end. He had 7 TDs last year. So I could legit have, what is it, Schultz, Albert O, or Fryermuth as my potential tight ends for a week. But now also, that would put me at week 9. Albert O is my only tight end for that week. And if he were to get injured, knock on wood, it doesn't happen, then I have no tight end that week. It's not the worst thing. Lose one week but win every other week, you still win in the end. But Hunter Henry's a week 10 bye. And I like that. He had 9 touchdowns last year. I had him in the last one. I like it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, so they're both... I already have 2 tight ends on bye, so week 9 I'm screwed right now. Fryermuth just went, so I don't want to punt week 9 for tight ends. So I'm gonna pull up Hunter Henry right now. I grabbed Thielen, so I don't want to match Thielen up with Irv Smith and fight for those red zone touchdowns in the Minnesota Vikings house. Let me pick up Hunter Henry now. I mean, I got my hands on Fields, so I got Burrow and Fields. I got 2 QBs. My last pick, I'll probably grab another QB, maybe. But, like I said, it's back to wide receiver territory, so that's all we're going for at this point. Because what running backs are left? As I'm looking down the list, I mean, Tyler Algier. Even Sony Michel's not a bad choice. Or even Zamir White, these rookie guys. I'm going to pull them up in the queue just to keep an eye on them if they're there. And just how I feel when it comes down to my last pick or so. But for now, we're in wide receiver territory. MVS, I think I like MVS right now. MVS could be that blow-up week, especially with Patrick Mahomes. It could be just like hit him on 2 deep routes, and that's like 26 points right there. Not 26, but you're talking 6, 12, plus a 60-yarder and another 60-yarder. So you're talking 20. Yeah, you're talking like could be 24 points off of 2 balls. If I can grab MVS, I will. Here we go. My turn's next. Don't pick MVS. Nice. Alright, we picked him. I'm not wasting time. Let's get this draft over. These guys out here thinking too hard. They don't know what to do with their lives. So I got 1, 2, 3 more picks. So I got a QB in there, a wide receiver, and then I got 1 more pick coming to me. Whether I decide to go running back or wide receiver is going to be the question. Joshua Palmer's out there. I like the idea of him. I mean, that's a Charger pick right there. Someone took him last draft, and I missed him. That's not bad. I don't like Jarvis Landry in a best ball situation. He's going to be that possession receiver. He's not going to have those blow-up weeks, even with Jameis Winston. Galladay's possible. Jalen Tolbert out there in Dallas, but And that Dallas line just got hit hard. And let's see what QBs are out there. I'm looking at the QBs. I don't really like any of the QBs to have like a crazy week. But, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that Russ or Fields gets injured. And if they both get injured at the same time, I have no quarterback. It's not a far-fetched thing to think that that would happen. So, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have Russ in this league. I have Joe Burrow. Again, not a far-fetched thing. Coming back to me, I think I'm going to grab Trevor Lawrence here. Yeah, based on who's available, I like the potential of Trevor Lawrence going off. So, in 2 picks, yep, he's gone. Psh. Yep, makes sense. Am I going to really be sitting on Daniel Jones again? I think I'm going to like Jared Goff here. I think I'm going to jump for it. Let's just do it. Let's go for it. Why not? Take a chance. So now I got 2 picks left. 2. Kenny Galladay's up there, but with the injuries, The thought of Josh Palmer having random blow-up game is a very big possibility. So it's pretty much going to come down to... Oh yeah, look, there goes Kenny Galladay, so that makes my decision so much easier. DJ Chark is out there. I could pair him up with Jared Goff. That could be big. I don't know. I mean, I could double tap wide receiver here, to be honest. Could go Josh Palmer plus a DJ Chark. I'm definitely going Josh Palmer. We're going to get that out of the way. Now, the last pick, it's going to really come down to, do I take a chance with Sony Michel? Do I take a chance with Zamir White? Do I take a chance with Corey Davis? Do I take a chance with DJ Chark? Detroit is very crowded, and there's only one football. Now, when it comes to Miami and the running back situation, Michelle, Mostert, someone else over there too. I can't think of who it is at the moment. Michelle could emerge as the top guy there. Mostert will get hurt because that's what Mostert does. But what do I have in this running back room? I've got Melvin Gordon. I've got Damian Harris. I've got Alvin Kamara. And I've got Zeke. I've got plenty of running backs for a best ball league. That's not what I want to do. I don't want another running back, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go for DJ Chark here. Just kind of makes sense at this point. I don't want Robbie. Robbie could have a blow up week, but I don't bet on that. DJ Chark's highest one on this ADP board. But who else is down here even? I mean, Michael Gallup could come back and while out later on when he's off the PUP. Sammy Watkins. Aaron Rodgers could give Sammy Watkins a good one, but Sammy Watkins will get injured too. We're really scrolling down the list here of who's out there. Yeah, it's getting real hairy at this point. Like, pretty terribly hairy. Oof. I'm just going to scroll back up. Screw that. Your phone died. It is your bad. Your phone died in the stream, man? Watkins is still a thing. But do you say Watkins or DJ Chark? You got like 2 seconds to answer. At this point, I'm leaning DJ Chark. I'm going to wait for that response to hopefully come in. But when it comes down to it, I'm picking DJ Chark. Yeah, Watkins is still a thing. He's in Green Bay now. Yo, DJ Chark it is, man. Screw that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Again, it looks like I'm pulling up number 2 overall, which still gets the payout, but I'm going for number 1. And based on my teams in the past 2 drafts, I'm going to get that number 1 spot. I know it. My teams are fucking solid, man. For a best ball format, my teams are on point. So in this one, we got Joey B at the quarterback. He's being backed up by Justin Fields and Jared Goff. So I have high hopes that Jared Goff could pull a crazy week with all his weapons going on. The way that offense is shaping up, it looks pretty solid. Justin Fields obviously is a lot of upside there. Low floor, real low floor with Justin Fields, but that upside is it's up there. Really up there. And then, obviously, Joey B. I mean, you don't have to say much else there. Wide receiver. Let's before we get to the wide receivers, let's hit the running backs. Wide receivers, we are plenty of. Alvin Kamara and Ezekiel Elliott are heading up the running back room here. I like it. I mean, Kamara might not be here in the last 6 weeks of the season. That's going to hurt. But that's why in this best ball format, I have Damian Harris and Melvin Gordon to come in with those touchdowns on the goal line for me. And replace one of those each week should replace Alvin Kamara. And I got Zeke, who's going to be their number 1 guy. They're going to ground and pound for a while because they just took that hit on their pass blocking on the offensive line. Now, tight ends, I got Dalton Schultz. He's going to do a lot of blocking out the gate, I believe, but he will get those touchdowns. I mean, he had 8 last season. He'll put those numbers up again, I would imagine. Plus, I got Albert O. Russ likes the tight end. It might be multiple tight ends in the system, but, like, Russ likes the tight end. And when Albert O is their main tight end, he'll be getting those red zone touchdowns for sure. And then Hunter Henry. The man had 9 receptions last year. Mac Jones is going to pepper the hell out of Hunter Henry. Absolutely. So between these 3 guys, and obviously week 9, when Schultz and Alberto are on bye, it's going to be all Hunter Henry for week 9. And then they'll take over for his bye on week 10. I should put up good numbers in that tight end category. So now on to wide receiver. Jamar Chase to stack with Joe Burrow. We're going to catch those big games in a bottle. DJ Moore. DJ Moore had 4 touchdowns last year. Not the greatest. But with Sam Darnold and I think, what was it, a mix of Cam Newton and P.J. Walker, was it? No, it wasn't P.J. Walker. It was someone else. P.J. Walker's there now, right? He put up 1,100 yards on 93 receptions. Think about that. He was 7 shy of 100 receptions on the year with crap quarterbacks. Now, Baker is not much better, but he is better. I know we could agree on that. DJ Moore is going to get some solid work. He's a big dude. Baker's going to look out for him. And then Deontay Johnson. Obviously, Big Ben's been keeping Deontay Johnson relevant for a while, but he's their main guy. He's a solid route runner. He's going to get open. It's just going to be on Mitch Trubisky and eventually, what's the guy's name? Kenny Pickett? To get him the ball. Not worried there. Thielen, 10 touchdowns. He's a touchdown machine. Obviously, they're going to move the chains all the time with Jefferson. With big plays. Thielen will move the chains too, but Thielen will be that touchdown guy side Irv Smith in the tight end. But then MVS, that's that high upside play. Very low floor, but if he burns the field and Mahomes drops it into him multiple times a game, forget it, dude. Like I said before, that's 24 points off 2 60-yard touchdowns. Like, come on. Wait, 6 and 6 plus the 1. Well, it's a half. So you're talking 6.5, 12.5. That's 25 points in a game. That's gold. And I got Joshua Palmer, who could have a good game here and there randomly. I hope he does. I hope the Chargers whoop everyone's ass. And DJ Chark with Jared Goff here, crowded room, but DJ Chark could finally blow up like everyone's wanted. So yeah. So best ball dot, I think it was fantasy.yahoo.com. I believe that's what I said at the beginning. Bestball.fantasy. Okay, so that didn't work. So we're just gonna click back here and best ball home. Fantasy sports. I missed that one. So let's check out my league so far. I got 2 leagues. That's so weird. They're projecting me season points in 7th in this one now that we just went through. Where when we were looking at it, they had me projected for 2nd overall in points. And somehow I dropped down to 7th. I don't get it. But my team is fire. Let's see my leagues. Let's check out some of these past leagues here. So I haven't had much luck in $5 leagues. $6 in prizes. I ended up in 3rd place in this $5 league. So not bad. I ended up in 3rd and I won 1 week. So I only came out on top 1 week and I still ended in 3rd. So average points helps. This other $5 league, I ended up in 8th. I can't see who was on. Can I see who was on the team? No, I can't. Doesn't matter. It sucked. This $10 league, I ended up in 8th place, but I did win 2 weeks, so I won $4 out of it. So I lost $6 on that league. It's not bad though. I still won $4 out of it, so I lost $6 there. This one I ended in 5th. Won 3 weeks though, so I got $6. This one I ended in 4th, just right out of 3rd. Won 2 weeks. Another that was a $5 league too. So another $5 league. I won 1 week and I ended in 3rd. $6. A free one. When is this? This is my first season. Okay, so this is my first ever season doing best ball. That's not bad in my opinion. My first ever time doing best ball. Spent 5, 10, 20, 30, $40 and I won 6, 10, 16, 18, 24. So after my first year I was down $16 in the hole. It's not bad for the first season. I mean, it's only $16. Second season. This is when we started ramping things up a little bit. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 was put into this one, okay? I'm going to pull up my phone and I'm going to keep a calculator because I'm not going to keep all this in my head. So $100 was put down, right? I'm just going to run real quick through it. 2 plus 26 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 38 plus 1 plus 1 plus 18 plus 26 plus 38 Did I just go into another? No? Okay. 155. So up $55 on the 2020 season, which I was down 16. So you take 16. I'm up, wait. 155 minus 100. So 55 minus 16. I'm up $39 overall. Yo, that's not bad. That's positive. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like to be in the positive. Let's get into last year, though, and see what happens. Okay, so 2021 season. So this is all last year. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $100 spent again. So remember this number for me. I'll try to, but $39 I'm positive. So 26 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 30 plus 4 plus 4 plus 12 plus 2. $90. So I lost $10 last year. So I ended up being, I'm currently positive $29 in 3 years of best ball drafting. Works for me. I'm in the positive. I have no problem with that. I'm not winning riches, but I'm having fun drafting. I hope you guys are having fun tuning in. And yeah, I'm positive. Yes. Okay. But at this point, I gotta sign off. It's 11. We've been out here for about 2 hours now. I thank everyone for tuning in, everyone who checked out the stream tonight. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had fun. I know some people did. We got to listen to some punk rock music. We got to draft. We got to talk about these guys that are going in the draft. Overall, good time. Tomorrow, come check it out tomorrow. Let me pull it up so I could let you know the time. Friday what's tomorrow? Friday the 26th of August. We will be doing our Sleeper app Dynasty rookie draft. It's a 5-round draft, so it should be quick, even though there's 16 teams in the league. So it's going to be real tight after round 1. It's going to get real thin as to who the hell you draft. But we literally have 19 hours and 57 minutes until that goes on. So 7 p.m. tomorrow. 7 p.m. Okay, I think I'll make it for that. Yeah, it's go time. You're right. I do have previous engagement at might be 5:30. So I should definitely be back in plenty of time to make that. We'll start off the stream. We'll probably start the stream off like 10 minutes prior to the draft, so around like 6:50-ish. Tune in, and we're going to cover an official Dynasty rookie draft. On a 16-team league, it's going to get tight. But yeah, I'm going to try and log in. I know yesterday we streamed and we went through my Dynasty team there and thinned it out. I will start the stream off, and we will go through it again to show everyone how it looks, and we'll see the new additions to the team. Oh, can't wait. Going for the championship. Justin Ironside, you will pass that crown on to me, sir. Let me show you the crown I have for myself. We pulled this bad boy out earlier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check it out. Oh. I know you're jealous, Justin Ironside. I knew it. But yeah. I got my hard hat. We're ready for it. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow the channel. Hit the subscribe. Toss it up. We're getting emotes made right now. We're going to pimp out the channel. It's going to be great. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. As always, like I just said, we will be back tomorrow. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great day, great morning, everything. Be decent human beings to each other. And we'll catch you tomorrow.